Welcome, guys. It's your host right here, Maddie Azer, in the first episode of The Conversation. And in today's topic, we're going to be talking about how to balance your lifestyle, a sensitive subject out there. But including for myself, what can we do about it? And this is why we are here, to have a conversation, to talk about things, have different stories, have different opinions regarding things, but most importantly, to learn from one another. And this is why I've made this video, because I want to share 5 strategies that I've been applying to my personal life that kind of help me keep my shit together. So let me know what you think in the comment section, and let's have a conversation. Are you looking to become a better person, or are you simply seeking for personal development or greatness? Well, a balanced lifestyle is the foundations of many successful stories out there. There is many successful people who tell you that how they got their life together is by really building a strong foundations, and having a balanced lifestyle is one of them. It is the pillar of your character and is one of the pillars of the infrastructure of your future. But let me share with you a little rule that I used to always apply to myself. It's called the shwiya rule. That means a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this. You don't want to be abusing of anything in this life, because anything that you abuse of is going to end up being toxic. But this is why in this video, I'm going to share with you 5 different strategies that I've been applying to my personal life to keep my shit together, but also that kind of help me for the person that I am today. Let me know what you think about it, and let's get straight to the point. Number 1 in our list is gonna be fitness and self-care. You cannot argue against the fact that working out adds so much to your life. I've been one witness myself. I used to be overweight. I used to get bullied at school. I was fat and all of that. I went from looking like this to this. And all of this wasn't built in 3 days. It's 10 years of working hard on myself, of taking it to the next level, to try at least to be in the position that I am today, to say that at least I am happy with the way I look and comfortable. It takes a lot of guts to do that, to really be disciplined, consistent. And this is why, for me, this is why I've chosen the gym, because it helps me build a healthy routine. You're saying that, okay, 4 times a week, I'm going to go and work out and get my things done. So you're already committed to something. And having these little things of commitment to things and responsibilities kind of builds the character that you need for you to sustain the goals that you want to achieve. It's not meant for everybody, but you have to start having a physical activity, because it does also affect your mental health. Your mental health improves so much once you have a regular activity. Your dopamine level, you kind of start feeling less and less depressed, because the more you look good, the more you feel good. And when something looks good, it tastes good. But that's not the only thing here, because emotional health is also a crucial element here. You don't want to be going out there and sleeping with many people. Why? It's not good for a man and a woman in the same time. That's not healthy. It's not a healthy habit. I'll keep a period there. And also, emotional health and porn does not match together. With porn addictions and stuff like that, the simple thing, I do know that, do not watch that shit. And we need to really raise awareness regarding that topic. But emotional health comes also from your heart. You want to be honest to people. You want to be kind. You want to treat people like you want to be treated. And this is why you feel better. If you don't want to worry about none of the other things that I've been talking about, then you should just simply be nice to people. You don't want to look complicated, just be kind. Try to help people. And when you do things, do them with good will. And the second point in our list is going to be time management. I am sorry, Habibi, but there is not one successful person out there who's going to disagree with this, huh? There's not one. But this skill, time management, has added so much value to my life when it comes down to how I separate my energy towards each activity. You want to have time to play, you want to have time to relax, and then you have time to work. And learning to separate each one of them will really focus on you putting in quality energy. So I'm saying, for example, this week, I'm going to spend the whole week working on my business. So I know I'm going to be more productive by having a full week of focusing on my business than having one day on, one day off, one day on, one day off. The consistency with it doesn't. But it worked maybe with some people, but this is once again my personal experience. But it has been a game changer. And this is what is one of the pillars of how to balance my proper lifestyle. And for the third point in our list is going to be the importance of having a plan, guys. This never gets old. You need to know where you're going. And life works like that. And if you're seeking for balance, then you should know where you want to go. Because you need to have long-term goals, you need to have short-term goals, and really knowing the destination. It's like you want to take a plane, but you don't know where you want to land. It's a very, very stressful situation that I don't want to be in. So knowing where you want to go will help you so much to see and envision the future where you could achieve or what you could do by the end, for example, of this month. That means if I, for example, gonna challenge myself to have 3 months of working out, you're not gonna see results, for example, in 3 months. You're gonna probably start seeing results, really tremendous results within the next probably 4, 5, 6 months. It also depends on how much you invest in it, but that's a different topic. But having a plan is like game changer. So you go, for example, to the gym, you know exactly what you want to do. And you're gonna be more efficient and very more productive. But all of that is just on paper. By having those daily habits or these weekly goals and all that, that's great. But you need to have an action plan. Because all of that is just talking. Talk. Everybody could talk. I'm the best talker probably. I'm saying I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, but here I am. What are you going to do about it? So if you're managing to write a plan down about your next month or your next week or your next day, make sure to follow it and stick to the plan no matter what. Because times get hard. You know, life happens. But once you know and you stick to the plan, at least you're going to feel happier at the end when you achieve that goal. So always make sure you have a plan and putting in the work. The fourth point on our list is going to be the people whom we are surrounded with. And by the way, guys, if you like this video and if you see this video is adding value, drop a like. And if you really like the video, you can also share it to your friends. But don't you forget to subscribe to this channel if you're looking for more videos like this and conversation. But most importantly, do not forget to share your voice because I want to hear what you got to think about these strategies. But let's go back to the show right here. The people whom we are surrounded with. Well, there is another old saying that says, if you hang out with winner, you shall be a winner. If you hang out with losers, you shall be a loser. Well, if you hang out with crackheads, well, you sure thing will become a crackhead. So there's no secrets here when it comes down to whom you hang out with. You are who you hang out with. And for me, kind of played also a major change in my life. When it comes down to the energies, the vision that I had in life. And, you know, you go through life and, you know, there you go through a lot of people. You meet a lot of people that are very close to you and then end up being enemies, as you say. But life happens and people get old and grow up and things changes. But learning how to surrounding ourselves with quality people is so much better because why would someone would like to be with someone that is negative? That would suck your energy away very quick. And man, we have one life, so I don't want to be spending it losing my time and complaining and fighting about some things. Nah, man, I want to love. I want to live. You know, I want to surround myself with people that have the same vision of me or probably people that I want to become with. Like, you know, successful people. You know, surrounding yourself with this type of people could add so much to your life, and it definitely did add, and it can make you see the world in so many different ways. Living, for example, in Budapest has provided me with so much opportunities when it comes down to meeting people from different backgrounds. So now I could surround myself with people from all around the world that are quality people that could add so much to my life when it comes down to life experience and stories. So there's a lot of exciting things out there when it comes down to surrounding your people with, but be also careful of the toxic people because these toxic people could be within the family circle, within the friendship circle, and also we sure do know that it comes out also in the external circle, but be aware and choose the people who you are surrounded with carefully. For the last point in our list right now, guys, is going to be establishment of boundaries. And this has been, like I always say, a filtrator of quality people in my inner circle. Not everybody's allowed to be in my inner circle because this is not the circus here. You're going to end up going nuts like that. So knowing whom opinion matters to you is important in your selections of the people that you are surrounded with. But this is why you need to establish boundaries. You need to establish boundaries with people where they cannot cross, because if they cross those lines, they're going to offend you, and this is not part of your value. And this is where you need to speak up, because 99% of the time, most of people will not speak up. They will let these emotions dig deeper in their souls and stay inside. But when one day or another, they're going to come out somehow, and they're not going to come out in a good way. So make sure that you establish your boundaries, because if you don't have any boundaries, the emotional damage that it's going to take, it's going to be very hard on you. And this is why it's also important to be honest. Be honest, say. But when I mean honest, I don't mean just go and disrespect people in a way like, hey, I don't like you. No, there's ways of being honest. There's respectful ways of being honest, of expressing your opinion, of expressing your ideas, of expressing your dissatisfactions regarding a topic. And probably violence will not solve that too. So boundaries, if you let them open, then you're going to be in a lot of trouble. And you want to filtrate everything. You want to take what is the quality people that add value to your life, basically. Not everybody that could go inside the inner circle. And by having that, you're kind of safe. Like one of my best friends always say, Tom, man, he always say to me, I love you, Aza, but I don't love you that much. He always say that to me when he wants to say no. But come on, man, if you don't know how to say no to someone, you better use this sentence. I love you, but I don't love you that much. This is the best way for you to say no to someone and to establish your boundaries. But always make sure, guys, be safe, be nice to everybody, and try to be kind. Try to be kind. We need more kind people out there. And there you go, guys. And this is, once again, is just my personal life experience in this life. So I'm just sharing my ideas and my thought. This was like the 5 strategies that I applied to my personal life. So I'm very curious to hear your feedback in the comment section below. What are your pillars? What keeps your life together? Let me know about it, and let's have a conversation. But don't you forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos.